To begin our meditation, lie down if that's comfortable for you. If not, find another position that allows you to relax fully. And make an intention to become grounded, centered, and focused. Close your eyes, or just let your eyelids become a little bit heavier. And notice any sounds in the room around you. You might notice the sound of footsteps in the distance, the sound of people talking, the sound of children laughing. You might notice the sound of wind moving through the trees outside, birds chirping in the branches. Begin to notice sounds now in your own body. Notice the sound of your own breath. Feel the vibrations of each sound that you hear moving into your ears and deep down into your body. And with these vibrations, let your body become a little heavier, a little stiller. And if you fall asleep now or any time during our meditation, know that that is all right. Each of the suggestions will be with you in your subconscious mind. I'll begin now a rotation of consciousness. As I name each of these body parts, let each part become a little bit heavier, a little more grounded, as if the body parts that I say are now growing roots deep down into the soil, holding you in place. And it's okay if images don't necessarily come to mind. It's okay if they do too. But don't become stuck on any one image. Don't fixate on anything or intellectualize the words that I say. Simply let the words wash over you. Now take all of your awareness to the center of your forehead, to the third eye. Let this space become a little more rooted. And now feel the top of your scalp, the back of your head, down, down, rooting down into the earth, the back of your neck, your two eyebrows, the space across the entire forehead, your temples, your cheekbones, the sockets of your eyes, your eyelids, your nose, your lips, your tongue, your jawline, your chin, throat, neck, collarbones, shoulders. Now feel your arms becoming heavier, starting with the tops of your arms, elbows rooting down, forearms rooting down, the wrists root down. Feel the tops of your hands, the palms of your hands, each finger, your thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, and fifth finger. Let your sternum become heavier, rooting deep down into the earth. Let the fronts of your ribs become heavy, your upper back, mid back, low back, your belly, your hips, the bowl of your pelvis, your pelvic floor, rooted deep, deep down. Your femur bones, your knees, the backs of your knees, your shins, your calves, your ankles, the heels of your feet, soles of your feet, balls of your feet, tops of your feet, and each toe, your big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, and fifth toe. Now let your entire body become heavy, rooted deeply down into the earth. Can you feel the roots making you just a little more grounded? Nothing can disturb this connection with the earth. Nothing can disturb your peace here. You are heavy, heavy, heavy. Now all at once let your body become light, as if those roots now unwind from the soil and you are lifted high into the sky. You become among the clouds. You become one of the clouds. You are lifted, light. Now let yourself become heavy again, rooted down into the earth, feeling the moist soil around you. And now light, high among the white fluffy clouds in the sky. And now heavy, and light, and heavy, and light. And now stay heavy, rooted, grounded, your connection with the earth, solid and firm. Now take your attention to the center of your forehead once again, feeling the space inside of your third eye. Go deep down into that space now. Let all other distractions fade away and let yourself become fully present here as you open the screen of your mind's eye. Let the images of this vast visualization wash over you. The images that I say, let them come without stopping them. If anything does not work for you, simply skip over it and move to the next image. If nothing comes, that's okay too. Sweet tea on a summer's day. Your grandmother's pecan pie. Sweet, dark melanin. Moist, rich dirt. Mother Earth in your hands. Your father's briefcase. The smell of espresso. A handmade hummingbird house. Rings on a tree stump. A wooden table. An old worn photograph. A chocolate lab. The bark of a cherry tree. Chocolate cake. Sunflower patch children. A tea party. Prancing on a pony. A magic wand. A path on the plains. Mississippi mud pies. Barefoot on fallen leaves. Barren trees. Hot cocoa on a winter's day. Now keep the attention on the screen of your mind's eye and see before you a wooden door. Notice the texture of the wood. Notice what you see, any etchings in the wood's surface. Notice what the knob of the door looks like, whether it's gold or brown or blue. And take your hand to the knob of the door, rest it there heavily, and slowly turn the knob. Allow the door to creak open and step inside. As you step through the archway of the door, you are brought out into the world, and you see before you a secret garden. You see a pathway winding through this garden, taking you around each of the flower patches, each plot of vegetables. As you follow this path, let yourself become fully immersed in the smells of the fresh life coming from the earth. Feel the texture of the air as it touches your skin. Moist morning dew is now resting on each of your limbs, and it invites you to come deeper and deeper and deeper down the path. The plants become bigger and bigger. You see pumpkins that are the size of your entire body. Flowers taller than you, their stems moving high above the top of your head. Their petals could be a pillow for you to rest on. You become smaller and smaller as the vegetables, the fruits, the floral arrangements grow taller, taller, bigger, bigger, more and more menacing even. You are so small now. You are about the size of a seed. But you are not threatened by the life around you. You know that these plants are here to protect you. You know that the secret garden is your shelter. And in your shelter, you have the autonomy to dance around like a fairy queen. Now in this moment, you are a seed, so small, such a primitive form of life. And you are resting in a gardener's hand. The gardener's hand is caked with dirt, fresh from the earth. And the gardener intentionally sets you down in just the right place in the garden, marked with just the right light for you to grow. The gardener places you just deep down enough into the soil for you to be sheltered and protected by the earth, but for you to still receive the water that will nourish your being. The gardener waters you now. You feel his watering can bring moisture onto yourself, and with that moisture, you can grow big and tall, just like the plants around you. Rain now moves in over the garden, and it nourishes you even more. You feel yourself budding from that seed. You feel yourself sprouting, blossoming, becoming a part of this world. See yourself now in whatever form of life you'd like to be in this garden. You can be anything. A great willow tree with its branches dancing in the wind, or magnolias, their petals soft, or a carrot, food for a bunny. You play a role in this world. You are part of the diversity of life that makes this planet beautiful. You are a creature, unique and with your own purpose here. So as you see yourself becoming part of the garden around you, let yourself also become part of the world. As you see yourself grow and blossom, snap a photograph in your mind of what it is that you see, and let this become your intention. Keep the image burned into your mind and keep it close to your heart. Always free to return. And now return to the room around you. Keep your eyelids heavy for a moment. But hear the sounds in the room around you once again. Footsteps in the distance. The sound of children's laughter. Wind moving through the trees outdoors. Birds chirping on the branches. Each of these vibrations moving through your ears and shaping your body. Now open your eyes and become wide